Merhaba arkadaşlar, Hogwarts Legacy 9. bölümle beraberiz. Oyunumuza hemen geçelim. En son ihtiyaç odasındaydık. Buradan devam edelim. Güzel bir, zorlu bir görev vardı. Ona bakacağız. Profesörle bir konuşalım.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you can acquire it by vanishing. Return to me once you've gathered enough.
Yine bir görev aldık buradan. Hadi hayırlısı. Fruit kökü lazımmış bize. Okey. Görevimize bakalım o zaman. Baykuş postamız vardı. Uzakmış gibi geldi bir anda.
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally.
Yar, ne haber ya?
Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor, so much happened while you were away. Nearly Headless Nick asked me to get some rotten roast beef from the kitchens.
Rotten roast beef?
Yes, I thought it was odd too. But then we took the roast beef to Sir Podmore of the Headless Hunt, and...
You met the Headless Hunt? That must have been interesting, to say the...
Yes. And then I had to find Richard Jackdaw's head in the pumpkins so that he'd tell me about how he died.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
O zaman önce o göreve gidiyoruz.
The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And the portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
To think it was beneath us all this time.
Arkadaş Hogwarts'ta nasıl bir okul ya?
This looks promising. A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
I do recall seeing the memory, but I don't remember all of the details.
My friend Charles and I spoke of the portkey and of trials we created for one who could see traces of ancient magic. Charles is another of the keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until perhaps now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces. Traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
I don't think I have.
Ben ne diyorum?
Perhaps your young friend is not as well traveled as you think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful. And do not tell anyone where you're going.
Çok güzel bir. O zaman biz ışını alalım. Buraya gidelim buradan da artık. Artı 15. Bu güzel oldu. Evet, bunun görüntüsünü sevmiyorum. Daha önce de kullanmıştık ama.
Hogwarts is very lucky they've got protection.
Bak şimdi bak.
Ah, there you are.
How do you like Leviosa?
Tamam. Sürekli bir yerlerden ses alıyorum ama.
Betting on the dragon fights was the best decision I've made yet.
Burada bir sandık görünüyor ama. Önce görevi bitirmek istiyorum. Çok uzuyor bölümler yoksa. Buraları daha sonra hallederiz zaten.
I'm practically swimming in
Revenue.
Yok yok. Ne oldu ya?
Over here.
Ne güzel ya. Biz korku neler çektik buraya gelene kadar. Adam pat diye burada.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in them. More importantly, however, I'd like to know... They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing...
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival. Quickly now.
Biz de o büyüğü. Oy pardon.
Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalis. Well done.
I didn't. There must be something here. Ramrock said so. There must be something here. Ramrock said so. Someone there. There must be something here. Ramrock said so.
It won't be long now before we find...
Revelio. Revelio. Orders. Directly from Ranrock.
These orders indicate that they're after something to do with names. What names? And why here?
deadly mistake. I'm a goblin, not a boy. This is impossible. Someone think that it was fishing.
Expelliarmus.
No, that's embarrassing, isn't it?
Confringo.
Not quite.
Protego. Confringo.
Easily diverted.
Revelio.
Looks like we found the entrance.
It's locked.
Kapı içimden geçti hocam.
An unlocking charm. Revelio.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
Welcome to Sanbakar's Tower.
Hello, Professor. Did you say Sambakar's tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter. Though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered...
That goblins were aware of my vault, but if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than... Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic like those commanded to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. Remember what you see.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir?
Yes, sir.
Then, that said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber. A reservoir of ancient magic. Downstairs, near the entry.
Ya içmişim.
Revelio.
Tamam, yanlışlıkla yaptım ya. Hemen de içme. Orada bir şey var. Orada bir şey var. Bir dakika. Ya Allah seni ne yapmasın. Ben buradan aşağı atlasam ne olur?
Revelio. I've seen this before, in Gringotts and the restricted section. Revelio. Leviosa. Repair. I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. But where?
Gerçekten mi ya? Burayı kesinlikle keseceğim yani. 2 saattir aradığım şey bir alt kattaymış, merdivenleri görmedim arkadaşlar. O yüzden o arama kısmını koymuyorum.
Impressive. That must have done something. Best have a look around. Revelio.
Bakmadan olmaz, bakmadan olmaz. Çökmesin şimdi. Kaçalım şuradan.
Revelio.
Bak burada yine bir şey, heykeller falan var ama.
More traces of ancient magic. Something must be different.
Böyle bakıyorum. Modelin arkasında mı ya?
Revelio.
Bak orada bir tane şey var yine, bak görüyor musunuz?
It's a never welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time.
Bir tane de sağında solda var. Hocam. Sen bir git ya ha. Diğerleri kolay da. Seninle uğraşamayacağım şimdi.
Confringo.
Revelio.
Benim canımı sıkmayın bak.
These look familiar.
Okuyacak bir şey var mı burada? Lan sıkıştık araya.
Confringo.
Okey. Yanlış ha. Oğlum ne kadar detay var ya. Bak. Buradan bakıyorsun farklı bir şey. Buradan giriyorsun daha farklı bir şey.
Revelio.
Aa,
Accio.
gel buraya gel. Oy. Lan düşeceğiz. Oğlum düşeceğiz. Hah. Anam korktum yine. Ya bak yine teçhizat yoğunuz dolu diyor bu ya.
Accio.
Tamam.
Revelio. Accio.
Orada bir şey var mı ki biz oraya koymuşlar onu? Şöyle yapalım. Bir dakika. Ya
Accio.
gözümün önündeki şeyi nasıl görmem arkadaşlar ya.
More statues.
Ha işte.
Confringo. Confringo.
Ama potek olmuyor buna. Oo, o neydi? Ne yaptık bize?
Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Not making this easy on me.
Neler yapıyoruz öyle ya?
Revelli.
Confringo. Accio.
Bir dakika, oraya da döneceğim. Burada bir şey var mı? Atla, bir şey olmaz. Bak kafam allak bullak oldu ha. Oha.
Revelli. Burst of magic change on both sides of the archway. Something must be different.
Bu tarafından değil, diğer tarafından gidiyorum peki.
Seems I ought to.
Accio.
Valla bu bölümden bir şey anlamadım. Ah, bu teçhizat beni benden aldı.
Accio.
Oraya nasıl gideceğiz peki?
Accio. Confringo. Accio. Confringo. Confringo.
Vallahi tam bir Türk işi geçtik yani buraya.
We'll never get used to these floors.
Oh, yine dolu diyecek teçhizat. Gel gel. Gel ya, gel zaten.
Expelliarmus.
Sen de bir git çünkü bayağı bir fazlasınız siz. Bunlar ne ya?
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Protego. Leviosa.
Oy ben pardon. Abi bak. Bir dakika. Şimdi savunma göstermiyor bana o anda. Yani ben görmüyorum ya da. Şimdi hallettik biz bunu ya.
I'll never get used to these floors.
Önce oradan bir şey aldık ama bu sefer değişti. Şimdi. Gel abi. Ya nereye attın onu sen? Sen bir güle güle.
Confringo.
Expelliarmus.
Leviosa. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Leviosa. Protego. Confringo. Stupid.
Bak işte bak bunu
Accio. Confringo. Leviosa.
Expelliarmus.
Revelio.
az önce orada.
Accio.
Şu an sandık falan bakamayacağım çünkü görevi bitirmemiz lazım artık. Ha, niye bunları veriyorsun sen bana? Niye bana bunları verdin? Bunları veriyorsan kesin bir sıkıntı çıkacak burada. Kimse kimseye bedavaya iksir vermez. Bir mağarada çıkartmayın da bana burada. Ben bir teçhizatıma bir bakayım arkadaşlar. Devam edelim. Ama kesin bir mağarada çıkacak ya. Bak bir şeyler oluyor bak. 5 tane daha iksir verdi. Ya kesin bir şey olacak ya. Koşsana. Bak etrafta yumurta da var. Ah işte.
Don't like the look of this.
Oo. Oo. Ya bu nasıl ya? Nasıl ya?
Confringo.
Ya yanlış adres, yanlış adres.
Stupefy. Expelliarmus.
Bir dakika. Şimdi şunu bir ver. Şunu da bir ver. Şimdi topuk. Ne var topuk?
Stupefy. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Stupefy.
Hop sen burada mıydın?
Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Oh. Başka ne çıkacak? O neydi ya?
Expelliarmus. Accio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Leviosa. Accio. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Yok güdümlü füze at.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Leviosa.
Ya o ne şimdi?
Confringo. Accio. Leviosa. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Incendio. Confringo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Leviosa. Accio. Protego. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Ah
What a
güzel
relief.
fight. Güzel fight. Kimse bu canlanmayacak değil mi?
Revelio.
Yapar mı yapar bunlar valla. Oh.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
Bu kız ne oldu acaba?
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take. Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
Bir şey var bu kızda.
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here. More crystallized stone. That must be the way back to the map chamber.
Evet arkadaşlar, bölümümüzü burada sonlandıralım. Çok güzel bir bölüm oldu. Harika fightlar yaptık. Tekrar harita odasına döndük. Bu bölümden kaldığımız şekilde devam ederiz bir sonraki bölümde. Lütfen kanala abone değilseniz abone olmayı unutmayın. Videoları beğendiyseniz beğenmeyi unutmayın. Önerilerinizi bekliyorum arkadaşlar. Bir sonraki videoda görüşmek üzere. Kendinize iyi bakın. Hoşça kalın.